Welcome to another segment of For Your Own Good with America's favorite doctor, Dr. Anthony Fauci.
Hi, I'm Chip Vanderscootch, and I'm here with none other than the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit of Science, the great Dr. Fauci. Thanks for being here, Doctor.
Good to be here, Chip. How are you?
Dr. Fauci, a lot of Americans were caught off guard when you brought back these mask mandates. With the vaccine rollout plan, we thought that this nightmare was behind us and we'd be onto a road to normality. This seems like we're taking a step back. So what do you have to say to all those people who did the right thing and believed in the science and now are being told to wear masks again?
Well, it's a good question, Chip, and I understand the frustration. But the problem is with this new Delta variant, which has changed the entire landscape of this pandemic. Delta variant is the predominant strain in the country and world right now. And what we are finding is that even someone who has been vaccinated, they have the same amount of virus in nasopharynx when you're talking about the Delta variant rather than wild type as an unvaccinated person.
So because of this, both the vaccinated and the unvaccinated have to go back to the old guidelines, correct?
Oh, well, the unvaccinated should not be allowed in polite society at all, really, because they're clearly not following the science. But for those of you who have been vaccinated, of course you can get some of your freedoms back, just so long as you keep social distancing and continue to wear 2 masks at all times. Bare minimum 2. I can't stress this one enough. And keep following all the other public health guidelines. Close down your businesses. Stay away from loved ones. Don't go near any children at all. I mean, they're just crawling with disease, and plus we haven't been able to get any needles in their arms yet. Cancel holidays, cancel Christmas. You can keep Hanukkah and Kwanzaa, but cancel Christmas and Easter. Basically, any Christ-centric holiday is really not good during a pandemic. There are some top-notch scientific studies proving this. Plus, they are steeped in white supremacy, which actually acts as a vector for viral transmission, particularly with coronaviruses. So just keep following public health guidelines until further notice.
But Dr. Fauci, if people who are vaccinated still have to wear masks and social distance and are still at risk of getting sick, some might ask, what's the point of getting the vaccine in the first place?
Whoa, slow down there, Chip. In the scientific community, this is what we like to call wrong think. There are some top-notch scientific studies proving that you should never conduct research or think critically if you're not an expert. Asking questions like that is a gateway to doing your own research, which can be very dangerous.
I'm sorry, Dr. Fauci.
It's all right, Chip. Just be careful. But for those of you who do have this question, what I would say is, even though you can still die of COVID, and you can still pass the virus on to your friends and family and be ultimately responsible for their untimely deaths, it's still better to get the vaccine because you don't want people to think you're an anti-vaxxer. That would be terrible.
So when can people hope to finally get past this?
Well, the good news is there is some very promising science that's showing that a 3rd shot may actually provide an additional layer of protection, even against the Delta variant. And we are even looking at some other studies that are showing that 4 shots may provide even stronger protection. So just keep wearing your mask and social distancing and sign up for your 3rd shot when you're instructed to. So to summarize, 2 shots is better than 1, but 3 is better than 2. And there are some very promising signs showing that 4 shots may be better than 3. So keep your mask on, keep social distancing, stay updated, and sign up for your 3rd and 4th shot when you're told to. That's very important.
4 shots? Is that FDA approved?
Chip, it really doesn't matter. We'll just get Biden to rubber stamp that shit like he does everything else.
That still sounds like a lot of shots, Dr. Fauci.
Well, it's a very small sacrifice to pay for science.
Is it possible we might have to get boosters on a monthly basis?
Chip, actually, we're not telling that to the public until the second half of 2022, when they realize that they're now dependent on our vaccines to stay alive. We need to reveal these details to the peasants gently and slowly.
Dr. Fauci, we're live.
Oh, Well, don't worry, Chip. Just work your TV magic there. Get those assholes out in the TV truck to edit that part out.
That's not how live TV works.
Oh. Does Rand Paul watch this network?
I don't know. He might.
Ah, shit.
And that concludes this segment of For Your Own Good with Dr. Fauci. Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, Chip. Hail Satan.
Hail Satan.